Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm MaryAnne and you're watching MaryAnne's Mystic Mentions. Thank you so much for being here, new, returning. Love you all, appreciate you so much. I love your support. I love, I don't know, everything that you hopefully are learning and receiving from my channel is everything that I could ask for. So I welcome you to my new love series as well. Basically what I'm doing for those that are new is I pick two sun signs, or I actually toss the dice and on my astrology wheel and discuss two sun signs that are incredible connections, good friends, love, you know, longtime partners, great work partners, great friendships of those particular two sun signs. It is just the sun sign, that of course representing our personality, the month we're born, the energies that are surrounding us at all times that influence others during our sun season, they call it, which is our birth season, the month we're born once again. And just kind of describing a little bit about each sign and why I think you're very well suited for each other, because I keep it positive, I keep it uplifting, if that's a word, and I want to just share the beautiful synchronicities that have been shown to me from years of experience of studying and documentation and real life experience. It's phenomenal and it's exciting and it's fun, and I just want to share that with you. So today I actually chose the two sun signs myself, and I will explain why. First of all, I'm going to light the new moon intentions candle because we are now experiencing on June 21st, 2020, the new moon eclipse in Cancer. So you take that in and you really feel it, because it's all about feeling when it's Cancer, let me tell you. And then we recognize the fact that depending on where you're located, started Cancer sun season. So this is your birthday season. So happy birthday, each and every one of you Cancers. May this be truly one of the most transformational, magical, inspirational years of your entire lives, no matter what age you are. There's a lot of opportunity for that for you with the new eclipse moon in your sign as well as your sun season. It's incredibly powerful. So the two sun signs I picked were two Cancers. Yeah, that happens a lot. There's many combinations of the same sun signs together. I myself was married to the same sun sign. And I think it's kind of understandable in a lot of ways, which I'll explain to you. So if you happen to see your, previous sun combination, or you were watching a friend's, or it had to do with a friend of a different sun sign than Cancer, feel free to fast forward, because I'm going to also incorporate an incredible energy tarot, oracle, divination, and spiritual guidance messages for you for the remainder of the month and onward. With these eclipses, they carry information for months to come, particularly when it's your sun sign. It's so incredibly powerful and magical, and it's just meant to just bring you the optimal things in your life right now. I do want to say though, we do actually have one other aspect in Cancer right now, which started on the 18th of June, so with the 21st, kind of new, but definitely being felt, and that is Mercury retrograde in your sign. So, if you've not heard of that, it's a common retrograde. We are in retrograde season. There are actually 6 planets that'll be in retrograde by, I believe, the end of next week. So bring it, right? I think it's Neptune that's going into retrograde in Pisces. So yes, a lot of retrograde, a lot of time to reflect, a lot of time to go internal, which is perfect for the Cancerians. So a little bit about you and your personalities. First of all, I do want to say that there's always going to be a difference in the gender. It just is like that. That's, men have more testosterone, women have more estrogen. Just the chemistry, is just known. There's always going to be a difference. And then you have to take into consideration that even if you were born the same day or a day apart, you're going to have differences because of the other incredible, powerful planetary aspects in your chart. So you want to look that up. But the reality is there's so many similarities when you have the sun sign that's the same. And in Cancer, it is some of the most caring, nurturing, loving, protected, emotional, sensitive, receptive, intuitive, caring, beautiful energy you're going to find. You know, they love caring for people. They love their families. They love those that are close to them. They hold and they just embrace it with everything they have. It's the number one importance. The familiarity of the family, the units, their close friends. You know, there's different definitions to family for everybody. It may be your birth family, but it may be your friends, your circles. You hold them close and they have high priority in your lives. And with each other, it's the same thing. It's like you just know, you know, you understand each other and you don't even really have to speak. There's that common understanding and that receptivity, like I said. So Cancers are born, their ruling planet is the moon. So you can see how intense this energy is for you because you're so much in your element right now. And you know, like the moon, there's the tides and the different phases of the moon. So you have different sensitivities and moods that come, you know, depending on what's affecting you, you know, and what you're feeling and what you're perceiving. So that's a huge part of a Cancer. The actual, excuse me, written glyph, they call it, you know, the symbol, are two circles which represent the sun, and then you have the crescent aspect coming out, like the crescent moon, and that represents the storing of memories and possessions because you're very, very sentimental as well. And you like to keep those pictures and, you know, those memories of things that are so important to you, you know, and you enjoy that. Excuse me. Mercury tends to affect our speech and our communications. It gets a little confusing, and you can tell that's happening. It's been happening with most of my videos, so bear with me. But yeah, there's this loving, protective aspect between the two of you. You're going to put each other first. You absolutely need and want each other, you know, a lot more than I think other sun sign combinations together. You just, you're fine being together. You could work together. You could definitely go on vacations together, and you love that. You love that, and I highly recommend that this month with the powerful retrograde of, like I said, internalizing and kind of slowing down before we go fast forward again. Because trust me, July with this new moon is going to bring so many new positive changes, particularly for you, Cancers. So I love it, and I'm excited for you too. And I just hope you'll celebrate and really take in this enormous, enormous healing energy that's working in your favor this month and onward. So I do like to, like I said, incorporate some really important messages that I know are coming through that I've been feeling since I woke up today. And they're mainly just emotional and deeply heartfelt, which is obviously common for your sign as a water sign. Now you are protective, like I said, and you do have that part that you're going to kind of recognize and protect yourselves from any kind of discomfort or bad juju or energies, if you will, because you can sense it a mile away. I love that. You know, you're very psychic. Many psychic Cancers that I've known, you're just in tune, you know, you just have that extra ability, which is a beautiful thing, but it's also something that you need to protect and you know, nurture. And yeah, so let me just, like I said, share with you some of the incredible energies that you'll be feeling today and onward through the month, and some great messages for you. Just going to pull them out here. Done a good amount of shuffling and just, yeah. All right, so this is for you as a couple, but also just, you know, just things are going to be brought to your attention. You can utilize them as you will. You'll know what works for you, what doesn't. It's just ideas and information to give you more clarity as the month goes on, and things you may be feeling now already. So the first one we have is the Four of Pentacles. This shows me this incredible earth element, which is what it is. We have all pentacles or coins or the earth element. And earth is about stability, and you want that. You want to feel that security. You want to feel that financial security, that home, that you know, foundational security within your relationships, of course, within your family, within your home. You know, and it's very, very prominent right now for you. The fours are notoriously known for the stability, you know, the four walls that protect us and give us that balance and security that's so important. It's about protecting your finances, you know, and there's good money coming through. There's prosperity with this. There's comfort with this. The coins are money, you know, and the permanence of it, the being very careful. Now, what I love and have seen very often is you're very, very good with managing your money. Now, there are some times in this situation we've all been in that, you know, it might have been a little curtailed. The word curtailed is coming through, restricted. And so you've been even more diligent about that. But I feel like a lot of you have probably been working through this time, and you've adjusted to it, which has had to be done, right? But you're coming through really strong. You know, you've got this wonderful, beautiful energy for your birthday, which gives you special magical healing and energy protection, to be honest. Ask for questions, ask for specific wants for your birthday wishes, and they generally come through. And I love that because you deserve that. And as a couple, I see this great deal of permanence and, you know, stability that's growing. And if it's new, you're feeling it's going towards a more stable place. Something you really, like I said, need to feel. That's a beautiful, beautiful energy for the two of you. Or you actually are around and feeling connected very strongly with Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energies, or people right now, and their personality traits, you know, and their desire to stay strong and good friends with you, or help you with your finances in some way, you know, some institution which generally represents the earth elements, the status quo, if you will, and consistency and persistence of it. That's long term. And then you have the Five of Wands. You've got that fire, and that's happening out there, boy. Ooh, and you're picking up on it, and you're sensitive to it. There's a lot of talk, a lot of action, a lot of confusion that's been going on. You're very, very, very perceptive as to what it is you need to keep for yourselves as a couple, as an individual, in making decisions for yourself. You know, you're going to stand strong. You're going to sit with it. You're going to feel, knowing and intuitively what it is you need to release, not listen to. You know, maybe stop watching the news for a while just to kind of calm your emotions and keep the moods more balanced. You know, it's a lot of confusion that's been happening, but that's clearing. You know, with the new moon, it brings in new information, and it brings information in Cancer about love, about, you know, working through, about opening our hearts. Helping others is more of a definite energy for the Cancer new moon eclipse. Wow. But making sure that you're not caught up or taking too much of that stressful energy in, because, yeah, fire is fire, you know, and it can be very loud and expressive and chaotic. So you want to make sure you're kind of maintaining your boundaries and the ability to just kind of release the things that are not for your highest good, And I know you have that capability, so that's beautiful. And then you have the major arcana Justice. Ooh, I like seeing that. Well, Justice is generally depicts the sign Libra. So Libra is the air. It's about our thoughts and how we truly want to feel and create a beautiful, harmonious relationship within ourselves, but also our partners, our love connections. It's about fairness and equality, which is hugely being discussed in real time, real life right now. And upright is, yes, you will serve, justice will be served. And if for any reason there's any kind of a court case or pending law case, you're going to come out ahead. This is a yes answer, okay, in your favor. So that could be a portion of you out there. It's not all of you. No need to fear. But sometimes things do have to take legal action. And this is showing that justice is going to prevail. And it's not just, like I said, in an internal way, but as a global energy right now. Thank goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy for you. You deserve it. Now, you're ending with the 8 of Cups. Wow, that's just one of the most incredible things to start your new birthday season with. You've had a lot of emotion. You've had to go through so much in the last 3 or 4 months. You know, you both felt each other's pain. You've both been there and empathizing with life, which is what you do because you're empathic as well. And you're letting that go. It's like, I've got to let it go. I've got to rejuvenate my body, soul, and mind with the most positive energy that's coming through for me right now. I will immerse myself in it. I will be incredibly grateful for it. The lessons are important. We all need to go through changes. We all need to feel pain at times to be able to recognize how beautiful the other part of life can be without the pain. You may have had losses. You want to put this behind you now. You want to start your new birthday season, and this new moon eclipse in your sign, Cancers, to create whatever life it is you want. And you can do this. You do it all the time. You are cardinal signs, so you are the initiators. You know, you begin the season. You're action-oriented. You're not going to stop. You're not going to give up, you know. You recoil in your shell. You know, you've got to protect yourself at times when you're getting too much of the energy that's coming in heavy and strong, you know, from the outside world. As much as we try to tune it out, you just feel it. You can't help it. But you're really willing to just release the things that you know aren't going to help you, and move forward in victory, you know, with success and confidence and empowerment. Because as sensitive as you are, you're extremely capable, and you can strategize, and you're very shrewd when it comes to ideas and ways to make things work. You will make that happen. I've not known many Cancers that are, you know, that give up. I'm serious. You are fighters, you're survivors. And yeah, you just have hearts of gold. So beautiful energies. I mean, I can see and feel this myself. But you basically, interestingly enough, you have every single element here. So you are just the balance of all that the world is offering right now, from the earth to the air to the fire to the water. And you're just letting it come in, and you're absorbing it, and you're providing this new beautiful start or beginning, whatever that may be. It can be subtle. It can be for your physical self. It can be a move to a new home. It can be a new structure, you know, a new business. Maybe you're working together, you know, as a couple, with creative ideas. You're very creative. You're very artistic. This is beautiful stuff. So I'm really happy to say this to you and be able to share these messages. You know, a lot of times they're energies that aren't necessarily comfortable, but they actually really teach us. So that's important, right? And they don't have to necessarily even affect you at all. It's so relative to where we are in our life path, because we're all in different places, you know. But you are incredibly capable. So let me read to you the main specific oracle from my beautiful deck, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. And by the way, I've been reading with the tarot deck of the Gilded Tarot by Sarah Muchetti, one of my most favorites, just for you. You know, it's got a lot of beautiful energy it needs to share. And so yours is the Diamond Dreamer. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Cancers. The words underneath are material wealth and true prosperity. And number 6. 6 is the month we're in. 6 in numerology is balance. It's working through your daily regiments and building strength and power and stability, like I said. You know, with your health, your well-being, all areas of your life, your family, your pleasures. Beautiful picture. Let me read to you what it says. I have not gotten this for any other sign. This is extremely important. Though I will say your birthstone is the pearl. And the pearl is definitely noted for releasing negative energies and bringing in positive energies and being able to change that dynamic, you know, for the better. So I love that. Nothing like a beautiful pearl necklace, earring, you know, ring. It's so simple and yet so beautiful. So when the Diamond Dreamer arrives, he represents the successful manifestation of the unseen into the material. Be sure you truly want what you think you desire, for this ally will commit to getting it for you. All manner of conditions will flow around you. Messages from Spirit will serve to guide you toward achieving your heart's desire. If you want a house, you'll be led to it. Whew. If your priority is a new job with the right continual steps, you will achieve this. If you desire a more harmonious relationship, the measures needed to create this will be obvious. A project finally pays off. Material gain and positive financial shifts may also be on the way, and they are. You will indeed see the tangible results of your ambition. The Diamond Dreamer also serves to guide you to the appropriate choices so that the unseen is awakened to move mountains on your behalf. Positive communication is now possible in all of your relationships. Hallelujah, man. This is your birthday time. This is the strongest, you know, energy that you could have of the year, dedicated to you. And those are the messages for you to really take in, and the guidance that is divinely and lovingly brought to you both. And let me finish with the last but not least, the super attractor manifestation message. Building exactly the life that we want, feeling it, and you know how to do that. That's innate in you, so use it to your best of your ability. And let's see what specific message for you will be for this beautiful day, and to all the Cancerians out there. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. Right? How beautiful and synchronistic is that? Keep it thriving. Super excited. Love this combination. Keep it going. You know, work through the differences and appreciate your similarities and just embrace it, you know, with everything you are. I appreciate you being here. If you like what you see, do me a big favor, push the subscribe button, like, comment, because I want to build this community. It means a lot to me, and you mean a lot, so take extremely good care of yourselves and keep it going. Thanks again. Take care until next time. Bye for now.